Hello, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Blue, and now we are going to go one-on-one against our own rival Steven, who we first fought in Pallet Town, and now we're going to face him again. But this time he's not just our rival, he is the current, reigning and defending Pokemon Champion of Kanto. And it's time for Steven to be dethroned of that very title. We have beaten Elite Four, which is Lorelei, the Master of Ice, Bruno, the Master of Fighting, Agatha, the Master of Ghost, and now Lance, the Master of Dragon types. It is one final battle that will determine who is the Pokemon Champion. Let's go. The final battle awaits us. Hey! I was looking forward to seeing you, Citano. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokédex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that could beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion! Citano, you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful Pokemon trainer in the world! And let the epic music begin. The final battle. The ultimate rival battle. It is the fight to determine who is the real Pokemon Champion. His first opponent up is Pidgeot. So we'll have Jolteon for this. Now, his Pokemon is level 61, that's one of his lowest level Pokemon, so this fight will be hard. Don't be afraid to use items here and use everything you have. Potions, full restores, Rax revives, everything you have in this battle. Now, using Jolteon against Pidgeot is a very good thing, because electric types eats flying types. Pidgeot survives, barely. But he's paralyzed, that's a good thing for us. Oh, he's fully paralyzed as well, that was too bad. This is a little thunder shock from Pidgeot. Oh, I couldn't take that. Pidgeot goes down. One Pokemon down, we have 5 more to go. 5 more Pokemon to become the champion. So far, so good. Next up is Alakazam. Now this is where we're gonna have problems. Because Psychic has no real weaknesses in Generation 1. Yeah, it is weak to bug types, but there is no real powerful bug type moves than Pin Missile, which is pretty weak. And none of the bug Pokemon that can actually use Pin Missile can really stand much against a Alakazam. So what you have to do, use a non-fighting Pokemon with heavy physical power. I would suggest using Blastoise for this, but even Blastoise can succumb. This is because Blastoise is very tanky and he has pretty decent attack. Then I'll use an Earthquake. Earthquake is ground type, and ground type is named as a physical school in Pokemon Generation 1. Use a Psychic. Psychic is gonna hurt. It's the most powerful Psychic move, and he has super high special. And he crit me as well. So much for the Earthquake thing for us. We have to use something else. I will then go with Sand Slash, but the problem is that Sand Slash has very, very low special. He can actually take me out with one Psychic, I think. We have to try a Slash. Use Reflect. That's even worse for us. Reflect will reduce all physical damage for all the Pokemon in Steven's team by 1/3. He's still very weak physically though. See, one critical slash takes off half his health. If you can hit this one, he shall go down. Psybeam. Not the most powerful Psychic move, but can be enough against Sandslash because he has low special. And Sandslash survives, luckily. And down, without a crit, Alakazam goes down. So far, so good. We lost one Pokemon, but we can revive it. Rhydon is our next opponent. This is where we should have had our Blastoise ready, but we'll use Articuno for this. Rhydon is the ultimate form of Rhyhorn, but just like the other rock and ground type Pokemon, he's very weak to water and ice types. Let's just use one Ice Beam for this. This should be enough. And it is. He's pretty tanky, but not so strong. So Rhydon goes down. A lot of XP for us. We have halfway. Next up is Gyarados. So Gyarados, we want to use Jolteon again, because Gyarados hates electricity. That's his ultimate weakness. So we're doing so good so far. We can revive Blastoise, but I'm just gonna wait with it until we really have to. And down goes the Gyarados. That means we have 2 Pokemon left on Steven's team. 2 more. Next up is Arcanine, a fire type. Now this is where we want Blastoise in. We can use Sandslash too. Problem is that Sandslash is not at max health, and I think Sandslash can be taken down with a fire punch. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to sacrifice Sandslash for this. By reviving Blastoise. So Blastoise is up again. Leer. Okay, this is good for us. So I'm actually going to sacrifice Sandslash one more time by using a Hyper Potion on Blastoise as well. Using 2 turns to get Blastoise back on health, back and ready. And Roar doesn't work here as Arcanine. So I'll switch to Dig then. Let's see if I can take off Ember. This might be enough actually. It is. Oh, we survived. Oh, barely. Let's see if this can be enough for us. Ember's very weak fire attacks. That's everywhere I used it. We used a Dig, and not enough. But can we take it out one more time? Let's try a Slash attack. Use a Roar, doesn't help. Slash does the job. And then goes down. It means he has 1 Pokemon left. The very first Pokemon we fought against in this game. The starter that countered Squirtle. It's time to face off not against Bulbasaur, not against Ivysaur. It's time to face off against Venusaur. If we beat Venusaur, we will become the Pokemon Champion. And let's go with Venusaur versus Articuno, my favorite Pokemon. He's 65, that's a really high level. Let's see if the Blizzard is enough. Here we go, moment of truth. And he survives! And he's a full restore as well. All the damage, all the thing that we just used the Blizzard now was countered. We need to try one more time, one more Blizzard. And it hits. Will it be enough this time? It won't. Oh, now he's turning off for a Solar Beam. Solar Beam doesn't really do much damage against Articuno, but we are faster than it, so it's time to finish it off. A bit humiliating, shall we say. Let's just pick it, just for fun. And that's it. That's it! It's over. Just go up a level just for the best of it. And all my viewers, it's over. Agility, Square Agility, because we have defeated Steven. No! That can't be! You beat my best! After all that work to become League Champ? My reign is over already? It's not fair! Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes racing my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League Champion! Although I don't like to admit it. Sutorno! So, you won! Congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League Champion! You've grown up so much since you first left with Squirtle. Sutorno, you have come of age. Steven, I am disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Steven, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Citano, you understood that your victory is not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Citano, come with me. Ahem. Congratulations, Citano. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Citano, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Citano. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Here we are. Thanks to Jolteon, level 51. In the Hall of Fame. Key points. Next up is Sandslash. Level 46. Ground type. Helped me so much against Agatha. We also have Ninetales. A good substitute that we could have used in both the final fight and in the first fight. Another substitute, Hitmonlee. We had him ready in case we had to use him for some fights. It could have been very useful. And of course, Articuno. So powerful. Really too powerful in my opinion in Generation 1. And of course, the one who took the beating, Blastoise. He was taking down Alakazam, but he came back and helped us. And here I am. 27 hours 31 minutes. That's pretty fine. And of course the Pokemon rating says that I haven't really used much, but I don't care about that. And here we go. Here we have the credits. I basically beaten Pokemon Blue. But it's not over yet. My Let's Play of Pokemon Blue is not over yet. We have one thing left to do. And that will be the season finale of Pokemon Blue when that happens. Yes. Next time we're gonna go and get the final legendary Pokemon in Generation 1. A Pokemon that many people say is probably the most powerful Pokemon in history. Actually, it was the most powerful Pokemon in history before we saw the introduction of the Mega Form for Rayquaza in Generation 6. But nevertheless, this Pokemon was considered to be the most powerful Pokemon of them all for Generation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A Pokemon that technically didn't really exist originally. It was made based upon one thing, and that was it was a clone of Mew. It was the hit star on the first ever Pokemon movie in which it hoped to do everything to destroy and kill, and that one is Mewtwo. The end has reached the screen. Pokemon Blue has been beaten. Luckily though, even when you get the end screen right here, you can continue the game, and because there is one thing left to do, and to get Mewtwo, you must become the Pokemon League champion. Because there's no other way to enter the place where he exists in Generation 1 without becoming the Pokemon League champion. So now since we've done that, for the next part, we're gonna go and face Mewtwo. We're gonna capture him, which is guaranteed, because I have a Master Ball that I've kept only for Mewtwo. So there we go. I have beaten it. I have won it. But Mewtwo is the last thing we're gonna do. And once we get to Mewtwo, then it will be over. So, with that in mind, we're back in Pallet Town, and the next time in this season finale of Citano Plays Pokemon Blue, we will go and get Mewtwo, and then, after that, I'll reveal the future for my Pokemon Let's Play. So if you have any feedback on my Let's Play, want to discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more parts and other stuff on my channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that, just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time on Zitano Plays Pokemon Blue, the season finale.